Hey guys, it's Kira. I'm currently new to YouTube, so this is my first video, so if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be putting out some more. So today, this video is just going to be on some of my favorite makeup and beauty products for the type of skin that I have. So I have acne prone skin, mostly around here, that time of month, and just some chin. I also have large pores here, and I just have like combo skin, not really dry or super oily. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys some of my favorite products, because I know I for a long time have been looking for products that I really felt would work for my skin. So I wanted to help anyone out there might be looking. Okay, so the first two things I wanted to mention are things that I actually got prescribed by my doctor. So this might not be easy for like everyone to get, but I know that at least one of these, there's other products with the main ingredient in it, so you can still get it. So the first one, and I have to use this at night, is Retin A cream, and I have 0.05. It looks like this. This is the prescribed version, but I know that a lot of like higher end beauty products at least have retinols in them. I know like Sunday Riley has a good one, and Drunk Elephant has another good one too. I personally don't use them because I already use the prescription grade and I don't want to put too much of this stuff on my skin. But basically this causes your skin to the cells to overturn at a much faster rate. So like every single day you're overturning more skin cells. So when you first start to use it, what will happen is that you will notice your skin peeling a lot. Like I especially get a lot of peeling in like my chin and my nose area, but as long as you consistently use it, that will stop over time, but you kind of have to be patient with it. And yeah, but other than that, I mean, it seriously has helped my acne personally. Like my skin now is 10 times better than it used to be when I first started going to a dermatologist. So this stuff really helps, and when I stop using it for a long time, I do notice that my skin breaks out a lot. So yeah. The next one from my doctor is, it's called Azelex. It's an azelaic acid cream. And I have 20%. Sorry that my tube is like all busted, but this stuff is kind of difficult to get out. I personally don't know regular like over-the-counter products that do have this in it. My dermatologist told me that it was like French or something, and so I don't know where else you could get this. You could probably get products that are very similar to it, but if you ever could, you could talk to your dermatologist about it. And really what it's supposed to do is you get post-acneic hyperpigmentation. I had a big problem with that, so I looked like I had way more acne than I did, but that's just because I had all these little like red spots on my face from where acne was before, and they take a long time to go away, and every time they're exposed to the sun, it basically makes the time even longer. So this stuff really just like helps get rid of them, and it has done a lot. So my face actually looks way better because it doesn't look like I have all these little pimples that aren't actually there. Okay, so more skincare. One of my favorite, this is like my favorite mask ever to help if I get like a little bit of a breakout. I put this stuff on and like my skin is great. And so it's the Glamglow supermud mask. I have the little one because I didn't want to buy I didn't want to buy like the entire thing because it's not cheap, but I didn't want to buy the entire full size amount and not like it. But seriously, the reviews are not lying. It is worth the money. I'm gonna get the bigger one once I run into this one. The stuff is amazing. It just clears my skin right up, no problem, nothing. And then I have like a little spot treatment. It's by Origins. It's called the Super Spot Remover. It looks like this. This is like, it's just so small. I want to say that this is like the mini version, but I don't know. But this stuff, I got this in like December, and trust me, I've used it plenty. And I mean, it's barely, like it's like halfway gone now, but I've used a ton of it, and like it really does. It's really great spot treatment. You don't want to use it like way too much because like your skin will start to like peel off some, but its stuff is very strong and very good. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need a ton of it. Okay, So next is this, I have no idea how to say his name, the Mario Badescu skincare line. It's this facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I'm sure you guys have seen this literally everywhere. This is the full size, and so I use this. I use this in the morning, and I use this at night. I use this in the morning after I put on my moisturizer and everything, and I use this at night at the same time, you know, when I put on my moisturizer. I also use this, I learned this tip from, like, Manny MUA. If you guys know who he is, he's great. He's a YouTuber. And so I learned that, you know, to really make your foundation look good, it's a lot better to, after you put on your primer and stuff, spray your face with like a moisturizing, hydrating spray like this. So I do. So next is this, which I just realized I got the tester version of, so yay me. But it's the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. So that is what this looks like, just like this. It's a small bottle, little, you know, it just comes in like a little thing, just like a lot of creams do. So this I use at night, and it says, you know, just to apply it to your eye area, whatever. And it's supposed to help a lot. Like, I have very wrinkly under eyes, like they're just very fine lines under there. So I use this one at night to, you know, help and smooth it out. And I think that it's made a difference. I haven't been using it for super long, but I think that it's made a difference thus far. And so then I have another one, this one that I use in the morning and like during the day. It's the Confidence in an Eye Cream by It. This. And so this one is essentially for the same purpose, you know, brighten under eyes and all that. I don't really have a dark circle problem. I do have like a vein under this eye, but yeah, we can talk about that in another video. So this one basically just helps with the wrinkles and everything before I'm going to put on my makeup, and it helps smooth it out and plump and moisturize it. And then so with More It Cosmetics, I use this as my moisturizer day and night before my makeup, everything. I love this stuff. It's great. It's called Confidence in a Cream. It really, you know, I really love that stuff. It really, really moisturizes my skin. And with me using this Retin A that I talked about, it really does like help my skin just regain all that moisture even when it's like peeling and flaking off. So, you know, that means that my makeup isn't going to come off with it, because that is a problem that I've had so many times and it's super annoying. But yeah, so that stuff is really great for my skin. You know, it works really well, and it has not made me break out, and my skin is so sensitive. Like, you can see right here, like my skin, like I scratched it like one time here too. My skin is just very, very, you know, sensitive, and it becomes very red quickly, and my face breaks out very easily. So to find a moisturizer, and that one's even kind of heavy. It's not super heavy, but you do not need a lot. I just dot it on my face usually, and then just rub it in like really small dots, and this stuff is probably gonna last me forever. But so it's very good. It's thick, it's very moisturizing, but it does not break me out. I don't feel like it clogs my pores. It hasn't made my skin like feel different in a bad way. So yeah, I mean, I love that stuff. And then I have like a couple makeup products that really work for me. The Too Faced Primed and Poreless, I've been loving. I used to use the Professional, but like the batch that I got last time, I don't know, it was just like, I shook it up and everything, but it was just like water, and I just hated it. It was just like watery, and like it was like oil, and the product, it was super weird. But yeah, so I just decided to switch back over to this. I used to use this like a while ago, and it was great. But so, sorry, those are my dogs. But so, I use this in my porous areas, and it works amazing. Then my other primer is the Smashbox Photo Finish. Yeah, everyone knows what this is. And I use that on the rest of my face. Works great as well, keeps everything intact. Doesn't, you know, make my skin do anything weird. My foundation is the Confidence in a Compact by It. And, you know, it just comes in like this little compact. And I use it with a brush. Comes like that. And that stuff, you know, it works very well. It does not make my pores look worse. It stays on beautifully on my skin. Like, it makes my skin look beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see. I mean, my camera quality isn't the greatest right now, but it makes my skin look amazing and beautiful, and like you can't tell that I ever had any like issues with my skin, any redness or anything. It's all gone. And on top of that, I also, like, if I need extra coverage, I also use the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation, which is this. It's just like a powder foundation. If I can get it open. Little powder. Yeah. So I use that as well for any fuller coverage, and like even like this is like a full coverage foundation, but sometimes, you know, things happen. So I put the powder over it, and it does not look caked, it does not look gross, like it doesn't look weird or anything. So yeah, I love it. And then I use the It by Pores translucent the loose powder to set my under eyes, to bake them. And just because like when I bake, I end up going into the really porous area of my skin, because you know you bake down here and my pores are like here, so I find that this is, you know, great for that. It works very well. It sets the, you know, the concealer and everything fine. And so yeah, I mean, it does what it says it's gonna do. Keeps my pores hidden pretty well. And I set the rest of my face just with the Cover FX translucent powder, and you know, very popular. I don't have super oily skin. I do get oily, like on my nose, on my chin, and my smile lines areas. My forehead, not so much. My forehead just kind of just chills out most of the time. And so I bake my smile lines and my chin, and you know, my under eyes and my forehead. But that Cover FX, you know, it does help to keep everything else, you know, pretty much at bay. And you know, I never really have an oil problem. It doesn't look caked on, doesn't look gross, doesn't look weird. So you know, I just like using that. And then on top of my porous areas, sometimes, you know, the job isn't all the way done, so I use the It by Pores pressed powder, and that stuff really like takes care of it. It just, you know, just looks like this, and that really takes care of any pores that I might have. But yeah, I think that's it. That's really all that I have. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, please, down below. Subscribe, you know, if you want to see more, and I will be uploading more videos.